The ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, know when guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Trojans will call on their punt team. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Handoff to the single running back. Got enough for the first. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Second and long. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
And they're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental.
Looking for a deep man. And he's got it inside the 35. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Trojans. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
Damn, what a green catch.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
You have to. A lot of people hit the button too soon to do a common base catch. I'm so bad at hitting the button too early. You have to wait till the ball's almost there before you do that.
Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. They take over down 7-0 and trying to get even on this drive. Throwing, Underwood. Escapes the pressure going right. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive.
He tried to use playmaker on me, bro. Trying to use that shit on me.
As a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the run, it's Marshall. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Absolutely.
Nah, you ain't pulling that bullshit on me, bro. That damn glitchy ass shit. I know how to stop it.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The option look. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. They recover their own.
Damn it, I didn't pitch it in time.
Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Quarterback making adjustments. Off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Going long. intercepted. Big play stops the
He
drive.
green picked me on that
And he
one.
makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Going to the ground. Makes it past the marker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Gain of right at 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Got it, looking for a first. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Sends it back in motion. Here's Underwood to throw. Got his man on the outside. Shakes off the defender.
And
Got enough
come on,
space.
EA. Don't just allow the dude to bounce off 2 guys and just give him an easy touchdown. Damn, he only gained 4 yards,
This
and you
offense
gave
is
him a
so
touchdown.
good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small
One
drives
guy,
together, big drives
2
together.
guys.
They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the net.
Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got him downfield. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Fires to the big fella. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Making side adjustments here. Just keeps swinging it. Fires to the tight end. That completion takes
Dude's just spamming them double mode. He's been in a double mode this whole drive.
By the offense here, they watch the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, "Let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in." And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
The Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown USC! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
Hey, this dude's in a custom playbook, bro. Hey, Commissioner, if you're watching this, he's in a custom playbook. That's why his kickoff just glitched right there. That's what that is. When your kickoff people ain't back there to return, it's glitching because you have a custom playbook.
The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
You have a Discord message. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. It's all good. It's all good, bro.
second and long. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their second. They're down to one timeout left in the half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running to the left. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
See, you get yards on that shit no matter what. But there's only one defense that can stop it, and that's that 3-4 Grizzly. Cover 2 underneath zones.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short.
Yeah, baby.
Makes a play, and they get the
With that blitz on him.
26.
Hey, third down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air, fourth down coming.
Slow kickoff returner. Yeah, change my
pretty good field position.
kick. Man, if this West Virginia playbook had the RPO out of this formation, it would be unstoppable.
Run inside. It's Jordan. Good pickup on the
Dude has
ground
been in
and
the double
down
bug
at the
all
39.
game. Like, does he ever run a different play? I mean, I don't care as long as he keeps doing it. Fine with me.
Hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's second and 3. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Got his man in the middle. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Damn, couldn't get out there in
Play
time.
there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback.
Hold him. Come on, man. Now the game's gonna fuck me like that, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Just letting him have shit.
Going with the counter play here. Oh, he's got some space.
Glitch through that line, bro. You look like a pinball just glitching through the line. Bing, bing, bing. The fuck?
You know, sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instance, you get the ball back on a turnover and offenses are trying to take a shot looking for the home run touchdown. But that time they just turned around and handed it off. It was a
Well, there's one EA fucking me. See how many more I can get.
Well, and it's kind of crazy when you force that turnover.
Happens every damn time.
Bananas, the sideline's going nuts. You get a little bit of extra juice, and then they hand the football off, and everybody does their job. They capitalize on it. Momentum swings happen so fast in college football.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
95-96 Prince. 95-96 Prince. Ready, go.
slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Second down coming up. He's got it on the right. At the 45 on his way. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he
is finding.
He read that. That was a good play. That was my bad. I fucked that up. That was on me there, boys. Fuck. He read that shit, played underneath cover 2, and I fucking threw it. Damn it.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start.
But dude, he keeps playing the same defense. Like he ain't been out of this defense all game. Like, call another damn defense, why don't you? Like, fuck. Shit's boring just trying to do the same shit.
They take over late in the half, enough time to
back in it again. Same shit.
To the air. It's Mayava. Got it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Going to take a shot. He holds it in and nobody's close.
Keep running that bullshit, man. Ah.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this
he's in that glitch kickoff again.
Difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
I should squid kick it on him, but nah, I know it's a glitch. I'm not going to do that.
Touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying the left side. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground.
This time he got me because I couldn't get in position.
And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got enough for the first.
Bitch and ass bullshit. Don't celebrate like you did something with that glitching ass play. Fuck you, man. Glitching bullshit.
He's had third touchdown of this one and 5 on the season.
And the offense breaks the
Gonna call to hurry up and run the same cheesy shit.
How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
You're a bum-ass player. That's how bums play. This dude is a straight bum. This is how bums play football. This ain't real football at all.
Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Mayaba. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going to try to get it himself. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on second and long. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Time to take a shot. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Underwood. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Gets away from one. He's got space. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send it. They got it. It's blocked. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Air Force, taking on the number 22 team, the Navy Midshipmen. And it's the Falcons.
I hate when I have to play cheesy with some other cheesy player just to try to win a game. When you got to play like they play, it's just so stupid.
win helps them turn their season around. They get back to 2-3 on the year. Here now, a look at some other games of note, including a big upset inside the SEC.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
We're halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll run the option. The pitch. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. Running inside, it's Miller. Picks up the first down. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Here we go, ready.
Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jordan. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Ready, go.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Bowman. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Nearly another.
He almost snuck back there, didn't he?
It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time, to go to the other guy to see what he can do, because this passing attack has not been great.
He wants to throw it again. Out of the backfield, he's open. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He might want another play. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And I'm not...
Bro, don't tell me he's trying to get mad because I'm doing the same thing he is.
For the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They put a drive together. First and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
The Trojans will try to punch it in on first and goal. To the air, it's Mayava. Trying to barrel in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. There he goes. Inside the 30. Past the 10.
See what I'm saying? I mean, you're going to keep doing that stupid shit.
Take the lead with the 6.
David, this guy's showing us everything.
Commissioner, this is not a fun game. This is ridiculous the way this game is getting played. Stupid.
Home run now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. The offense changing the play. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After that last play, there is a Trojan who is shaken up on the field. That's the sophomore running back they're taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mosley. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
The run inside. It's Jordan. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the option, he'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get them to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Makes the grab. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the tight end. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Ready. Level, level. Sweet. Booster, booster. Go, go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, man.
He
Catch the
dropped it,
fucking
just
ball.
didn't look it all the way in.
Damn it.
He'll turn it over on downs.
Fucking game's going to make me lose.
Decision to go for it on fourth
Cheesy
down, and
ass.
one that did not pay off.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that fourth down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the fourth quarter to get me the football back.
A run for the quarterback. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Underwood. And it's intercepted. Hey, huge.
Yeah, baby, break on that bitch.
Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Trojans. Took it all the way back to the house. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split them out at wide receiver next week.
Sorry about my
making
language,
a big play.
guys.
Defense, great job making the interception.
You eat it
Right,
sometimes.
doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Honestly, though, has he done anything other than...
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This will test them. You just gave up the game-tying interception, and now turning it on.
Other than that shit right there. I mean, has he done anything other than that all game long? Like, honestly.
Touchdown,
No,
Michigan.
he hasn't.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. He scores for the 5th time in this game. Nothing but
He's got a running quarterback, and he has used that bullshit all game long.
And man,
That's the only thing he can score on. Cheesy bullshit. I've scored so many different ways.
Way too fast for that. You're gonna just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And he made the extra point without problem. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. He And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Fires to the middle. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
I still would be tied if it wasn't for that stupid mistake I made. Almost made another one.
You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20.
Hey, take it. 95, 96 bridge. 95, 96 bridge. Western. Go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. All by himself. Ernie on the Jets.
Running into my own damn dude.
Yeah. The 32-yard line.
And man, that's a really good job by this quarterback. Seeing the spacing. Running back starts to creep down the field. He delivers it to him, and man, is he fun to watch. That dude catches the football. Everybody in here holds his breath because he can take it the distance, starts chewing up yards, and makes the big play for this offense.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And, man, you got to love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
See if I can get it to work this time. I mean, he's been killing me.
Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is four-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Running inside. It's Miller. Makes it past the marker. That'll be enough for the first down. And
I've been tricking him and running it up the middle instead of the damn toss.
Third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Just a little more room.
Our running back must be slow.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 8.
A little bit inside, a little bit outside. Nice job. Hey, keep them guessing, right?
I can't use my quarterback like him.
Now toss it on the perimeter. Make them set the edge on the outside with their defensive ends. They don't do a good job here. Nice positive gain. Now let's go get 7.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
And, man, that's so frustrating for this defense to get him in third down and short. And, look, the first down's almost a touchdown, right? So this is a tough situation. This defense is going to have to bring in big bodies and really sell out somehow, try to get some penetration, try to make a big play on first and goal that can maybe back them up.
Might be changing the route. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Trojans with the answer. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Michigan offense. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Calls his own number. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They'll line up for a second down play. The give. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Bauer Nicolosi. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
Thinking about using a timeout right here after that run play. Listen, I get you're trying to keep the defense off guard, but you're losing this game. You've got to throw the football. Now is the time. You've got to be aggressive, trailing in this 2-minute situation.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Running to the left. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
I just don't like the play call, guys. 2 straight runs, and you're just wasting clock. At this juncture of the game, you need to score, and you got to score quickly. Running the ball is not going to get it done.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. On the option. He'll toss it. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Timeout called by the defense. 27 seconds to go. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Back to pass. This one's complete. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Now sliding to his left. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. This would be a long, long field goal to win the game, but it comes with even more risk. The return man could take it back. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Damn it. If it had been the NFL, that would have been game.
So here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And the Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the move. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Williams finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's third down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short, and you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this first down.
Splits the upright.
Well, let's see if he can cheese himself in the end zone with this stupid-ass play.
So many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive.
Probably
nice
will.
to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. The hand to the running back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground and getting upfield.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They give it to him again. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got enough.
Now he's just going to spam the hurry up. Come on.
Wolverines in the hurry up. Defense going to use a timeout.
What a cheesy fucking player. This dude's a bum.
On their assignment here in overtime.
Fucking straight bum.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground.
Fucking bum.
They got it in.
Straight
and the
ball.
celebration is on.
Lucky fucker.
Touchdown in OT.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.